What up, YouTube? I'm your boy J-Tunes, and welcome back to my Minecraft series on the Realms or server. The server, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm here today by myself, and I've been working on the castle a lot, actually, on the server. And also, we did bring the horses back from the last episode, and we actually we bred 2 of the horses to get this one here. We'll talk about that all a little bit, but I've been working on the server, and I want to apologize to you guys for the lack of videos. Now, if you guys haven't been watching the videos, I've been having a lot of PC issues the last, well, it's been the last month, but now it's just getting worse and worse. It's getting progressively worse on a daily basis. Like, I'm recording right now because I haven't been able to post videos, and I feel bad for not doing it, and I actually want to get to, I like to post every single day. I feel bad not posting every day now. I don't know, I'm just used to that routine. And not able to do that actually pisses me off. Now, I'm actually recording this not knowing if my microphone's going to actually be popping, if you know, the audios are right, if the video's right. I don't know what's going on because my computer will start disconnecting USB ports all over the place. So yeah, sometimes my keyboard's working, sometimes my mouse is working, sometimes it's not. It's just it's acting really weird. The new motherboard is on its way. They did say they are sending it out, or sent it out a couple days ago. So hopefully by the time this video goes live, it will be here already and be installed. In the last couple of days, I've also been backing everything up so then I can just redo and get a new fresh clean Windows in once that new motherboard comes in, and hopefully it eliminates all the problems. But as you guys can see here, I have been working a little bit on the castle. As you guys can see, I've just been basically lifting up the walls a little bit, started putting the roof on the top as well. And then I also worked a little bit over here on the tree farm. Now, guys, if you've been watching me, you guys know how I like to do my tree farms. Basically, I just set it up like this so we can keep growing. It's not automated yet, which I'm hoping to automate in the future, but as of right now, we can't automate it yet because we're missing a couple of components for that. But anyway, guys, while I was doing this and the horses are in the middle of our base here, what I want to do is actually make a stable for them. And I know we still need to work on this massive structure, but I think I want to build this stable, this medieval-ish or esque, however you want to say it, type building or stable. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here. I already gathered some materials here, and we're ready to go. This is basically gonna use a lot of cobble and dark woods, just because in my eyes, medieval-ish times was kind of dark. And that's the type of materials that were around then, or not around then, but the type of materials they used, at least in my mind. So we're going to go ahead and use this type of material to build this stable. And we're going to go ahead and get started with this being, so we're going to go from here that way, okay? So if we need to, because I don't want to pass this here, because eventually I want to have a path coming through here. But yeah, so we're going to go from here over, and we're going to start off right here. And we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 should be the magical number there, and that was probably bad jumping down like that, but it's all good. And then we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty simple, though, right? It's coming out pretty good already. Actually, you know what? I messed up already. I've messed up on my own build. I'm just playing. It's not like that, guys. Promise. It doesn't look like that. You know what? I'm going to actually have to get up here. So this was probably bad. Oh, you know what I can do? Just make stairs here, because I'm going to have to keep getting up and down regardless. So I'm going to make it out of this stuff, so then that way we can actually tell that it's not part of the building, okay? Just make it out of this here. Ooh, my step design is always so great, isn't it? All right, there we go. We got steps to get up here. So what basically is going to happen is this. We can actually place this here, and that's going to be placed right here like so, okay? And I'll explain exactly what the hell I'm doing, because it probably looks like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But I do, I promise. I know what I'm doing. Kind of. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and grab this here. So we have our outer layer here with that there. What we're going to do then is going to place this. Actually, you know what? This is wrong as well. Let's go ahead and just bring cobble across here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to go like this, which is going to be removed. But we're going to put a staircase right here. We're going to place another one right here for the doorway. This is going to be the first stable area. It's going to be right there. We're going to remove this. We're going to place this right here, just to make it a nice little doorway, okay? Then what we're going to do is this. We are going to grab this here, and we're going to bring this cobble going straight down like so. Then we're going to bring some more of the planks going upwards, okay? Like this, right? So there we go. So we got our first stable door in. And then we're just going to keep the same pattern going all the way through here like that. And then this is going to come across. And we'll just bring this all the way across like this and then do the stairs, right? It's simple. It's a simple build, but I think it's going to look really nice once it's done. I think I want to do 5 stable doors, and then we'll continue with the rest of the build, okay? So we're just going to go like this, like so. All right, first door, second door, bam, beautiful. This is looking good already. This is going to come across like so. Then we're just going to bring this all the way through here. And actually, yes, it's going to go all the way through here. This actually gets removed. Hold on. What am I doing? Yes, this gets removed here. This is going to go upwards like so, and then we are going to bring this back down like this. And I'm probably going to have to remove here because we already have only 2 doors, and we're going to need a lot more. I need at least 3 more. So we're just going to come bring this across. And again, guys, place that there, and then bring this down like so. We're going to go ahead and sleep, and we're going to take a look at this from a distance and see what it's going to turn out to be. Now, I'm trying to make it, like I said, medieval-ish or medieval-esque, right? I think that's how you say it anyway. I could be saying it wrong. It doesn't even matter. But I'm trying to make it look like a medieval time stable, right? And I want to give it a modern type feel as well. I'm a person that really doesn't like working with cobble when I'm building, but I think it's going to look nice in the long run once it's all built. I know right now it looks pretty plain and pretty simple, but I think it will look good once we start putting details into the build, okay? That's taken care of here. So we got 3. We need 2 more doors. So this is what I'll do. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and I'll probably cut this out here. I'm going to remove some more of this dirt to flatten it out a little bit. And the reason I'm making 5, by the way, guys, is because we already have 3 horses, and I do want to breed some more. And eventually, I think me and Nep had talked about doing maybe a track, maybe on the backside here, where we can test out the horses. Oh, and by the way, guys, I know I keep on apologizing, but I do truly apologize that I haven't been able to put up videos for either the Xbox or this, or for the PC. So I truly am very sorry. I will be getting back, hopefully, if everything starts working right again. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I want to be uploading videos. I want to be recording videos. I actually feel really weird not able to record on a daily basis, basically. I don't know. I'm so used to it now that I want to do it all the time. And if I don't do it, I feel really bad. So hopefully you guys are sticking around. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content, and hopefully you guys will understand. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to do 1 more, and then we are good to go, right? And then we can actually start building the rest of this. So let's go ahead and do this, and this just comes out right up to there here. And that's going to go there, and this is going to go here. And then what we are going to do is place the last bit here. Now, we want to end this building, guys. When you end the building, if you're going to do one like this, make sure you end it with the wood there on the edge, okay? So there we go. And then, of course, we need to grab this here, and we're going to go just like this and place a block here. Now, the reason I'm putting the block there, because I think it's going to look really good. Right now, it looks kind of plain, but once we put this border on the top part here, right, for the roof, which is going to be the roof, but this border here on the top of the building, it's going to look like this wood here is combining with the border, and it's going to give it a nice, a better looking design, in my opinion. You guys can let me know what you think about it, of course, down below. So here we go. We're going to go just like this and all the way around, okay? Wonderful. And then, of course, this is going to lap or go around. Yeah, it's going to lap all the way around the building with this little overhang there, okay? All right, so there we go. That's good there. I think what I'm going to do is actually start working on this side here because we have more space than on this side here. So we got the inside of this now taken care of. What's going to happen now is I'm actually going to start getting the floor in before actually getting the other bits of the wall, because the floor is actually going to allow me to see where I actually want to place the stable, okay? So basically what we're going to do is do this. We're going to remove this here. I'm going to place this wood here as a barrier. Okay, this is going to go here. And actually, I forgot to grab a certain type of wood that I'm going to have to go and get. But actually, I can do that detail a little bit later. What we're going to do is this. We're going to place this all right here. Then what's going to happen is this. From this section, is it? Yes, because we're going to go here. We're going to remove this about 3 blocks. This gets removed 3 blocks as well. Even though that's more than 3, I know. 1, 2, and 3. This shovel's just too damn good. That's the problem. Then 1, 2, and 3. Okay? All right, so let me go ahead and grab some dirt because I need the grass to actually grow into this area. And then, of course, this backside as well is going to, actually, that's going to be wall. Um, that's going to be wall, so this needs to go here. So I probably made a mistake on the other side as well. This goes here. Yes, this goes here like so. I'm just trying to remember because I have built this in creative, and I like the way it looked there, so I'm trying to just mimic that. Okay, so what's going to happen is going to go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, it's going to go 3 blocks here that we're going to fill in with a different type of block that I don't actually have that material yet. I didn't think I was going to actually work on the floor. So 1, 2, 3, and then here what's going to happen is we're going to just remove all of this. Now, once I have these dimensions in, we can take care of everything else pretty easily. So this is going to go up to here at this point, and then this is going to come out like so, okay? Actually place this here, and then what you want to do, guys, is just grab some dark wood and go like this and make a little border. And on the inside, we're going to put some spruce planks is the plan for this flooring before we actually get to actually making the stables for the actual horse, right? Because this is going to be, or the actual stalls for the horse, not the stables, excuse me. That's going to go there, and this is going to go right here like so. Boom, beautiful. All right, do I have, I don't have any spruce. No, I didn't collect any. All right, so I'll fill this in a little bit later. All right, now that we have that taken care of, what I can do is this. Basically, what we're going to do after this is go 1, 2, and 3. We're going to skip 1, do another 3 here. Yes, another 3 there should be more than enough. And then what's going to happen is we are going to grab this here like so and do this. This is going to go all the way up like this. So we're trying to keep the same design going all the way throughout the building. Okay, this is going to go all the way through here, of course. Like so, and like so. Oh, damn. And like this. Okay, it's going to go like this. So this right here, and then of course this is going to go here as well to end the building off. All right, hopefully, yes, this is going to be, I think, enough space. All right, cool. That's now done and taken care of, okay? The next thing that we're going to do, and actually, I kind of forgot something because I also want to split this up here like so. Yeah, like that. That looks pretty good for me. And then this actually gets removed another 3, like so. And this is going to come all the way across. Now, we're going to leave the grass here because this is actually going to be where the horses are chilling. And where they live. So we'll leave that as it is. This will then come up. All this design that I'm doing on the ground is just coming off of the same walls. We want to keep everything the same. And it's going to look kind of squarish, but it's going to look good in the end. I promise. I think. And this is just going to go up a little bit like so. And then we're just going to wrap this border all the way around the building like this. Okay? This is going to go all the way across until we get to the end there. Once we have that done and taken care of, we can actually put in our first. Actually, you know what? I think we'll do this by stalls. So what we'll do is bring this up, and of course I'm going to knock this out and put a window in as well. Yeah, window will go right 1, 2, 3. Window's going to go right here, like so, for the horses to be able to see out, which you don't need technically, but we might put it in or might not. We are definitely going to put windows here though, on the sides. Okay, so this is going to go here. And then we're going to actually close that off there. And then this is going to go all the way up here, 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 and here. Okay, good. Now that that's done and taken care of, the next thing that we need to do, because we're going to do stall by stall, so you guys can take a look and see what you... Actually, you know what? I think I might have some spruce wood over here, because I was cutting down some trees. Do I have spruce? Actually, you know what? I think spruce is the only type of wood that we don't have as of yet, do we? Oh, goodness. I thought I had every type of wood and I don't have spruce? Really? I don't have spruce. I'm going to have to go out and get some spruce. All right, we'll do that a little bit later. I know there's a taiga biome or something around here that we can get spruce pretty easily. Yeah, there has to be. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, if we go through the portal, I can find one anyway. Okay, so we'll do the spruce a little bit later. We'll forget about the spruce for now. All right, so basically, this is going to be the area for the horse. We will then install a cauldron or 2 about here as well. Once we get enough iron, which I have iron, but I just don't want to waste it as of right now. Okay, next thing that we're going to do is this. We're going to make some sticks, guys. And fence. I always get confused. I feel like this is the gate. Oh, first off, I need to make some more planks here. I always get confused. I feel like this is the gate, right? That's the gate. So the other way around is the, like this, and like this. Yes, that is the fence. So we're going to go ahead and go like that. And of course, I also do need some gates. So we'll go ahead and do this, and we'll do that, and we'll make a couple of gates, which that's already too many gates. Now, the only bad thing about this build, and I'm going to say it right now, is the fact that it's only, one gate wide here when I do this, because I do like to keep things kind of similar on either side. So it's only going to be a one wide gate. But the way I'm going to do this, you'll be able just to jump over with the horse, which is going to be fine. Yeah, because this is going to be a high ceiling in here once we're done. So basically, guys, it's pretty simple. All we're going to do now is repeat the process that we just did there until we have it all done. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to fill in all of this here with the floor and everything. I'm going to fill in all of this dirt, or not dirt, but all of the logs here. Probably put in the back side of this wall, and then we can start working on the roof together, because I don't want it to waste too much time doing the same thing over again. So pretty much, yeah, I'll be back here in just a few moments. All right, guys, I am back, and we've gotten this set up here. Well, we got the house basically set up, or the stable set up. We got the building all in, as you guys can see here. There are some little details that we're actually going to be placing in now and working on the rest of the building. Now, this is something that I came up with while doing this, because I plan on leaving this open, right? I want to leave this building open. Of course, we're going to put the spruce wood on the inside here as soon as we get some spruce, which I don't have. I'm going to have to go out and get some. But I want to leave this open. Now, the problem with leaving it open is mobs can then walk in there, and that could be a bit dangerous, especially when, you're running through really quickly, and there could be a creeper behind this wall. So this is what I'm thinking here. I built this thing here, sticky pistons, right? And basically what I'm thinking about doing is having this, just so you guys can see, it's redstone basically, going that way into 3. It's basic setup on sticky pistons, but yeah, repeaters going straight into the sticky pistons and whatever. And then what I do, of course, I would continue this and maybe put switches on each stable door. And then of course this would then, oh, actually that wouldn't be able to be covered, would it? That wouldn't be able to be covered, because now it doesn't even, oh, it's still, oh, it only works on that side there, huh? Yeah, I would have to figure out what I would do here. Because it would have to be a slab and not dirt. Which, yeah, well, I'll figure out a little bit later. But this would then be covered up and maybe even put a slab there. I don't know yet. But I'm thinking about maybe doing that, which basically defeats the whole purpose of it, because I kind of want to leave it open and make it look like this. I feel like leaving it open would feel more like medieval times, right? Because they would have guards around watching their stables, and things were open. I don't know, maybe. Or maybe I'm just, tripping. I'm going to leave it open. I'm just thinking maybe with pistons. Let me know what you guys think about it down below. Maybe this would be safer for us, though. I don't know. I don't know what to do, honestly. But I would like to leave it open. But let me know what you guys think about it down below. Of course, I'll figure out how I'm going to do this with the redstone a little bit later, which doesn't matter. I just wanted to show you guys the idea for that. But now that we have that all taken care of and the walls are all up, right? The walls are all up. I've gotten a bunch of other stuff here that I've collected that we're going to be using as well. The next details that we're going to put in for the building, guys, is we are actually going to put these fences in the windows, because that way, back in the day, and even if you have horses now, you don't want any wolves getting there killing your horses. So you would put, you would bar off your windows, right? And you don't want any thieves getting in as well. I don't want Nep coming over here and stealing my horse through the window or something. I don't know. I'm just saying. But yeah, guys, so we're gonna put a fence throughout all the windows there, and it's gonna, I don't know, to me it makes it feel more medieval-ish as well, putting that there. But then again, I could be 100% wrong. Anyway, let's go ahead and make some more fence posts here really quickly, because we are going to need quite a bit more. Let's go ahead and just make those into sticks there, and that should be it for now, because I think it's only 2 more windows, maybe? No, a couple more windows here, and then we're going to be all done with this here. And of course, it's really dark in here. Now, what I've done on the inside here is this, guys. I've gone ahead and made the roof 1 up higher than the actual, you know what I'm saying? It's like this. Now, it looks kind of plain like this, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. So this is how we're going to fix that. We are going to basically put a beam coming across the top of the house. Now, I was actually thinking about doing, I can't use that all because I'm going to need some of this in a minute. I was thinking about using a different material here, or maybe even cobble for the roof area. But what we're going to do is have this go across like this, and we're just going to basically separate it with the beams, right? The beams are going to separate it. It's going to look okay, in my opinion. Again, I could be wrong. You guys let me know what you think about everything down below, as always. But we're going to set this across here. And we could use different materials. Let's think about cobble in between for the roof. But I decided just to go with the dark wood, which makes it really, really dark in here, of course. But we are going to put some torches in here and light everything up. And there's a cave system underneath us, by the way, that I will show you where it starts at in a minute, which I haven't explored yet, but I know there's a cave right underneath us. But, all right, right over here, and here, 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 and done, okay? So we're going to take a little bit more blocks here, like so, right? Like this, and then that'll be done, and we'll place that there. Now, what I'm thinking about doing is basically right in the middle, let's say about here. Well, that's probably about exactly where I want it. Actually, let me place this here so I know where the middle's at, and then just face straight up and place that there, which is not really, I guess it is the middle, right? It would be the middle. What we'll do then is maybe grab this and make a, damn, that's not what I was trying to do. We'll make a little chandelier or something in here, or maybe even do it more here and put it in the center. But the only reason I'm doing it here is because so we can jump with the horses. But we'll play something like this and maybe do this. I don't know if we're going to do that or not. It's going to give it detail, of course, to the room. You know, I think that would look pretty okay as well. Do that every other one or maybe in every section of the stable once we have the floor in, of course. But yeah, that's basically how this is going to look on the inside. And then, of course, we are also going on each corner here of this fence. We'll just bring this across and up like this. Okay? And this is what our stable on the inside is going to look like. Of course, there are going to be more detail inside of the stables itself once we put the horses in. But I also want to get to working on the roof because the building on the outside is not done. I just wanted to show you what my plan was for the inside. So there we go. I think it looks pretty good. It feels medieval-ish to me, or medieval-esque. Yes, I know. I'm probably saying it wrong. It's all good, though. I like the way it sounds. Anyway, that's what it looks like there. What we're going to do now is actually work on the roofing for this because we're not going to leave the roof the way it is. And there actually going to be even more detail on the top part of the roof here for this house. So let's go ahead and jump up here. And what we're going to do is this, guys. We are going to, actually, I can just use dirt for this. What we're going to do now is have another lip basically to start off the roof. Now I kind of messed up there, so what I'll do is I'll place this here. And actually I want to do this coming out this way and place this, let's start it here. Yes, this is going here. Now the reason why I just did all of that, I will show you right now, is because we are going to now use the dark wood bark. I want the bark texture for the roof of the building, and I still want it to have a overlapping, you know, the roof overlapping the building, so, or the roof overlapping the building, so when it rains, you know, you have a place to sit under without getting wet, right? That's the whole point of this. So that's the point of a roof, so you don't get wet. So let's go ahead and do this and place this all the way through here. And then of course we need to also, we're going to come out a bit more. Actually, I think if I hold shift, I should be able to do it, I think. The only thing working with bark is, of course, the way the tree trunk faces. So you got to keep it all going the same. And then all we're going to do is copy that same thing, and we're going to step it up, right? So all we're going to do now is this. We're going to go ahead and we're going to place this here. And then we're going to start off right here like so. Now, I don't know if I'm going to fill in this area here. What I'm thinking about doing is just placing torches. And because there's no need to use this top part here. And it's a waste to fill in the space. So what I might do is just put torches in here so things can't spawn. And then just leave it completely opened like this. And that tree, I burned it, and now it's like that. Okay, that should be enough where things aren't going to spawn here. Let's go ahead and go to sleep here quickly. We don't want anything spawning inside of our building. And then we'll continue working on the roof, because then there's another detail, some detail that I also want to put on the roof, which I think is going to make it look really, really nice, again, in my opinion. And again, guys, if you guys have any ideas on how to make this look nicer, or, you know, let me know down below. As always, I do like to read those comments. Oh, damn, maybe I should have grabbed some wood, bro. All right, so let me go ahead and grab this wood. So basically, guys, I'm just going to step this up until we get to a point, and then we're going to step it right back down. That is going to be the design, and that's definitely not enough wood. Hopefully, I have some. I think I have maybe some wood here. If I don't have wood here, I have some over inside of the house, because I did cut down a lot of trees. Or did I grab it all already? I might have grabbed them all. Yep, I grabbed them all. Damn, that sucks. All right, I know I have trees. If not, I can cut those down. So yeah, I'm just going to step this up now until we get to a point. It's going to be a little pointed roof on this building. And then there's still even more detail that we're going to put on the building as well. So let's go ahead and get going with this, because we have a lot to do. And hopefully I'm going to have enough materials here. If not, I'm going to have to go cut some stuff down. So that's all we're going to do is come all the way across, like here, like so, right? All the way until we get to the end here. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. There we go, and there we go. Right there is where I want this, and then I'm just going to step this up and come across here. And then do it this way as well. Okay? All the way across this way. Alright, so I think maybe I'm not going to have enough blocks. There's no way I have enough blocks to do all of this. Damn, I thought I would have enough material for this, but it doesn't look that way, huh? Alright, actually, I think I went out too far. I did go out too far on this block anyway, so let's just remove that. Get one extra block out of that. I can remove this now, and then, of course, I'll remove the dirt at a later time once everything is built and in. Alright, boom, and this is our last stack here, which this roof I don't think is going to be too much taller. Maybe one more step up, and then we're going to start going down the other way. I feel like that should be right, yeah? One more, maybe two more steps up. It has to be a point at the top of the structure. This goes here, and then we'll just bring this up here like this and like this. And I just fell to my death because that's awesome. All right, anyway, let's just go. Fill this all the way to the end, and don't fall off the building. It's not going to be enough blocks. Come on, get to the end. No, I don't have enough. All right, so it looks like this is it. So it looks like we have to go up one more step, and then we'll start stepping down there. Yeah. Start stepping down, and then I have to decide what I'm going to do to fill in this area, which I haven't decided. I don't know if I want to use cobble or if I want to actually continue with this stone, or not the stone, with this wood in that area there. Actually, if you guys would be so kind to leave me, actually, let me show you what I'm talking about so it kind of makes sense really, really quickly, because the episode might be getting a bit long here, and of course, I'm out of wood, so I got to go get some wood. Let me know, guys, if you guys would like to fill this in. Actually, let me do half and half. So then you guys could have an idea, and then you can let me know down below what you guys think. So that's about half there. So over that one is perfect there. Okay, let me get here. So either we can fill this in with cobble like I'm doing here, right? Like so. And this would go all the way up to the top, like this or like this, and all the way down through here, and right? Or actually, this would probably be halfway. This would be halfway. Right? We do something like that, and then, you know, I'll have some type of separator there maybe, or I just do the whole thing out of this here and fill it in the same way. So this was the center there, so we just do something like this, or maybe even use spruce or something to change the color and texture of this wood. Let me go ahead and jump down here. I know it's not perfect, and there will be some, you know, popping out of the material, I guess, or maybe pushing in some of the material. But something like that to fill it in. I don't know what I want to do to fill it in yet. I might actually use some other materials there. But let me know what you guys think about either one of those materials. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to fill in there yet. And I think I might have to push this back one so there's more of a lip there. But yeah, it's going to look something like that. This is what it's going to look like from the front, guys. There's still going to go some more detail on the actual stable here. But in my opinion, I think it's turning out pretty damn nice. Let me know what you think about it down below. We will finish this build in the next episode. I'm going to collect some more of the dark wood here, and I'm going to go look for some spruce as well. So then we can fill in the floor and finish this up. There's a lot of details still going into the building. Let me know what you guys think about everything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you're new to my channel and you enjoy Minecraft, make sure to subscribe for some more Minecraft goodness. And also, guys, if you would smash a like on the video, I truly appreciate it. And again, guys, I am super sorry about the videos not coming out daily. I'm having PC issues. As soon as it gets sorted, everything will go back to normal as always. Thank you guys so much for all the support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces, baby.